and welcome to If I Can, You Can. Today we're going to be making my healthy everything cookies. Now these cookies are pretty low calorie as it is, but at the end of the video I'm going to show you a couple ways to cut just a few more calories without compromising the taste. So let's get started. So the ingredients you'll need are banana, flour, oats, applesauce, eggs, butter, chocolate chips, flaxseed, cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, coconut, brown sugar, and cranberries. So first we're going to start by mixing the banana, butter, sugar, applesauce, and both the eggs. Now usually I like to mix everything by hand, but when it comes to butter and sugar, they just cream nicer if you do it with a mixer. Alright, my mixer seems to only have 2 speeds, fast and faster, despite it saying it has 5. So next we're going to mix the flour. This is whole wheat flour, but you can use white if you'd like. I'm going to do this part by hand. Now, everybody thinks that baking is hard because you have to be exact measurements, but really, if you mix some butter, sugar, egg, and flour, you're going to get a cookie. So don't worry about being too exact. Mix that up nice. Now I just happen to have these few ingredients around the house, but if you want to add some pumpkin seed, some sunflower seed, or any kind of nut, that's great as well. Good. We're going to add our cinnamon, baking soda, and baking powder. Mix as well. I like a lot of cinnamon, but you can decide how much you would like. And we'll add all the oats. These are rolled oats, but you can use quick oats, you can use a mixture. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that exact. You're going to get a cookie no matter what you do with this recipe, basically. I like to get a little bit of a workout while I bake. That's why I like to do it by hand. Burn off a few calories before you eat them all. Alright, so that doesn't have to be completely mixed because you're going to be mixing in your other ingredients as well. Some flaxseed. And finally the coconut. And just mix that. It's a little bit of a stiff batter. And you're always got to sample a little bit of the dough to make sure it's a good. Oh yeah. That's good. Clean off the spoon a bit, sample a little bit more, maybe not that much. It wasn't that easy. Took what, like 2 minutes? Mix all those ingredients together. Why buy cookies when you can make them? I shouldn't have worked out my arms at the gym yesterday, jeez. Alright, that looks pretty good. So then I have some baking sheets that I sprayed with just some cooking spray, and we're just going to spoon them on. These cookies don't grow a lot, so you can put them fairly close together. So the first batch of cookies is ready to go in the oven. I've preheated it to 350 and we're going to cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's how you make my everything cookies. Now these are about 90 calories each and 3 grams of fat. Now if you want to cut out some of the calories and some of the fat, here's what you do. You substitute the brown sugar for 3/8 of a cup of Splenda brown sugar. You substitute the 1 cup of chocolate chips with 3/4 cup of carob chips. And you eliminate the coconut, and you can replace that by 1 whole shredded apple. Now that will cut your calories down to about 60 calories a cookie and about 1.5 grams of fat. I hope you enjoy. And remember, if I can, you can.